Welcome everyone! I'm Ray, and as you can see, we are finally starting Durandal's visual novel. And I am already blown away by this art. It's so pretty. And Rita and Bianca, so cute. I'm so curious. I really can. So, with that said, everyone, get comfy and let's get started. 5 in the morning, inside a device wider than the driver's seat of a truck. A young girl, strapped with a belt, turns on a machine. Above the power button, there is a mottled lamp. The abstract meter is surrounded by hard-to-read Cyrillic letters. Yeah, yeah. You guys can read it. Intercosmos. What? Approximately half a century ago, the organization Schicksal, helped humanity send several astronauts of many different nationalities to the moon. That is connecting to one of the other mangas. Oh, that's cool. This machine is a relic of that glorious era. Warm-up is over. Current simulation magnification 0.2. Starting operation. But mechanical sound, not even voice? The smell of oil, the sound of machinery, and the movement of the girl's hips serve as a signal to know the air pressurization system has begun to adjust gravity. Who is working on this though? Now her ankles and knees are only supporting 20% of her weight. This will let the young girl run tens of kilometers, continuously without risking damage to her joints. The morning sun rises in the distance. Valkyrie Durandal has begun another day of training. Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. But like, ooh, she looks way younger, doesn't she? Average heart rate is 125. Good. This is perfect. Oh my god, in the art style they look so cute. Aww. In that case, Bianka-sama, shall we have breakfast? Today's dessert is a freshly baked cheese I will not say that because I will butcher it. Rita, what's up with you today? Why such a high calorie... Wait. Did you call me... Bianca? Correct? Today is a special day that should be celebrated with a cake. Is it her birthday? Today? February 28th. No, it's already 29th? Ah. Oh. It's been 4 years already. Oh, it's not a birthday, okay. From the day I met you. And the day I met them. Ooh. Even I have gotten used to the name Durandal. Oh my god, give me the backstory I need. The overseer will put his plan in motion at the right moment. The day when we can finally fulfill our promise will certainly come. Ha! Oh my god, I will absorb this whole visual novel. Yeah. Keeping that promise is very important for the girl called Bianca. Aww, but like what was it? Now I need to know! And now a yellow-colored piece of paper sits quietly in the archives of Schicksal. The following is written on the first page of this confidential document. Top secret mission, Lonely Pantalasa? Start time, February 29th, 2012. Location, the Sea of Quanta. Huh? Target, I hate the redacted. Members, Bianca Durandal I can't even say her full name. Atagina? 12. Rita Rosewise 16. Oh, that's their age difference. Oh, now I know. Wait, that's very good to know. She was 12 and she was she in the Sea of Quanta? Status closed. Reviewed by Otto Apocalypse. Oh my god, if I see Otto in this visual novel too, I'm gonna scream. Probably really. And now, the story will go back in time. 1,461 days from February 29th, 2016. Will we go back to 2012? To the moment when Bianca and Rita arrived at the Sea of Quanta. I can't. I literally can't. Ooh! Wait, she's so cute! Okay, I can't. Like young... She's 12 here, what? Oh right, and Rita is 16. Oh my god. Okay, I have to remember that. Gosh, these refugees are nothing but cowards. They're all the same, no matter the era they come from. Wait, what do you mean, no matter the era? Can you believe they would prefer to live in hunger rather than help us sail to the sea? How spineless can someone be? Oh my god, Rita's outfit earlier... she's 16, what are you wearing? Well, before they drifted here, they didn't have any sailing experience. It's natural they would be afraid of the mythical sea monster Leviathan. What? Are you saying it's okay for them to never leave this island? It's okay for them to keep living, only picking up shells and catching crabs? There is a saying that goes, the boat should be near the coast. What? Bianka-sama, the average person is pessimistic and realistic. Before they even start considering the rewards of their success, they look at the consequences of their failure. She's not wrong. If a person like that is put against the sea, a completely unknown world to them, they won't be able to fight back against their fears. The name Leviathan, Leviathan, that's not how you say it, makes them subconsciously believe that sailing to the sea is equal to becoming an enemy of nature itself. In other words, they are committing suicide. Why are they sailing? I don't know why, but I thought Bianca would just be from a rich family or whatever. So this is just interesting. Thus, from their perspective, we are naive, crazy adventurers. Sympathizing with the weak. Also, Rita, how many times have I told you today? Stop adding Sama to my name. It's creepy. I'm a Valkyrie who only met you right before this mission started, and you only became my adjutant due to a certain someone's insistence. Wait! She's 12? And a Valkyrie. And they're on a mission. Durandal is crazy, holy. So this is when they met. They met before this mission. Interesting. I don't know why, but I really thought that they grew up together. Please stop talking to me the same way you talk to the overseer. Understood, Bianka-sama. Excuse me. You two. Are you perhaps new here? Yes. We've been here for 38 minutes and 25 seconds. No, 26 seconds now. While I'm talking, it's getting more. That's so weird. However, unlike you all, we've come here to explore rather than to escape. Needless to say, until our mission is completed, we plan to involve ourselves in all your joys and sorrows. I am Bianca, and this is my adjutant Rita. How can we help you? I would love if there would be marks to say happy love, sad love, mean love. I would like that. What's so funny? My apologies. We the elderly just like to laugh. Please don't mind, Miss Explorer. Dora the Explorer. Sorry. Anyway, I heard you two are trying to gather forces to defeat the Leviathan and open the way to the ocean. Yes, that's correct. Not a single person wanted to fight together with us, though. Understandable. None of them are warriors. They can't be compared with heroes who have seen hell itself. How do you know that? When you get to my age, you can just tell by looking at someone's eyes. I'm Miguel. Let me get straight to the point. Brave warriors, would you embark on an epic hunt together with this old sailor who can't even move his left hand? What? You mean... In short, I'll provide you with a ship and take care of steering it. Though all I have is a reed boat. Okay, interesting though. So, is this sea monster HONKAI? Obviously. Oh, see, my old friend. I thank you for not breaking this tattered ship so that we may sail again today. What's up with you? She's so sassy, that's so cool. Look, this reed boat hasn't seen any action in 3 years, but it's still ready to go. Has the Leviathan kept people trapped on the island for that long? It could be even longer. Seems to have made a nest near the coast and refuses to go away. Though the first year after I came here, I was still catching plenty of fish. You didn't see any other people out in the sea when you went out fishing? None. Just look at it. There is no other land nearby. Not even Columbus himself would sail without making the necessary preparations. By preparation, you mean enough food and water? Yeah, you need those too, but the most important thing is to have a strong ship. Yeah, that's a good point. Keels, triangle, and square sails. That's what matters the most. Do you think anyone would look for new lands on an unreliable wooden boat? It's impossible. The sea is not so soft. I love her facial expressions. She's so cute. But if you can defeat the monster, then I'm sure everyone will start listening to you and build a ship strong enough to sail across the sea. Are you sure about that? Isn't humanity a creature that lives on faith? For example, do you know why a small group of Spanish soldiers was able to win against an immeasurable number of barbarians? It wasn't because they had enormous power on their side, but because they never let the enemy feel they had a chance of winning. Ooh. That's how a mere 200 adventurers were able to fight against thousands and conquer Peru. The Battle of Lepanto was won also by a small number, and it wasn't thanks to the galleys. The enemy was beaten by their momentum. Could it be you're from the Imperial Age of Spain? Wait, how can he be from a time? Wait. They are not already in the Sea of Quanta doing something, right? Or are they? Oh, you could tell? I'm not one to brag, but before I came here I wasn't just a veteran soldier, but a cultured person who wrote many books too. That attitude makes me think your books didn't sell well. Savage! You got a point. I don't know if I'm famous 400 years in the future. Some of the books I wrote are La Galatea, The Travails of Persiles and Sigismunda, and Don Quixote. Yeah, okay, I can tell you, you will be remembered. You are... Could it be your... Oh my god. I don't want to butcher every name. Could it be your... Miguel de Cervantes? I want to try. Miguel? Is it Miguel? Miguel de Cervantes? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We're just going to act as if one version was correct. Well, aren't I pretty famous? A master of literature. Has a nice ring to it. I love it. So he's really a person from the past? Wait, this is confusing me. And you thought you were a soldier used to the battlefield. Who could have guessed you could be this smug? How could I not be happy after hearing that? You should smile too, Miss Bianca. It'll make you more motivated once we're out in the sea. Your concern is unneeded. There hasn't been a single day I haven't given my everything since I've become a Valkyrie at the age of 10. What? If you teach me how, I'm confident I can learn how to catch fish or steer a ship perfectly. My. By the way, Frick, can we not call him Miguel? I'm calling him Miguel, I'm sorry. How should we divide our roles once we sail? Don't be so stiff, miss. You can call me Miguel. Thank you, really. That's easy. I'll be the captain. I'll steer the ship and judge when we should advance or retreat. As for you two... Miss Bianca's specialty was spears, right? The harpoons are all yours. True. Miss Rita is a very attentive person, so keep an eye on the anchor rope to make sure it doesn't get tangled. Anchor rope? What is it for? That will, of course, be used to bring the ship closer to the beast. Can't kill it if we're too far away, right? Also, we need to pick up his body and bring it back to the island for everyone to see. What are we supposed to do if the Leviathan were to attack us? The street boat is a little... I'll make use of the currents to not give him the chance to attack us. It's that simple. Alright, didn't you two show something to the people on the island? A gun capable of even destroying boulders? What was it called again? The all-purpose firing weapon of the previous civilization. Second relic. Not a hard name to remember. All-purpose firing weapon of the previous civilization. Yeah, it's not a hard name to remember. Bianca is a smart child, isn't she? We old people aren't good with long names, but like it's understandable. She became a Valkyrie at 10, and so she must be incredibly talented, so I guess you can't help being smug, but how did she grow up to be like how I know her? But anyway, we have a weapon stronger than the cannons of the invincible armada. What we're riding on isn't an unreliable reed boat, but a merciless hunting warship. Remember this. Leviathans, sea creatures, they're all just mere beasts. The only difference is their size. And brave hunters can't possibly be afraid of a prey they're willingly approaching themselves. Yeah, you get it. Now, let's kill him. Look closely, old man. This is how a Valkyrie from Schicksal fights. Oh, she's so smug! Rita's just like, whatever you say. How can he say it's a mere beast with such confidence? Did he see it already? Wait, I didn't think about that. They walked around to measure the length of the island and looked at it from the top of many rocky mountains. But now that they are out in the sea, the two Valkyries realize how small the harbor truly was. Even though it's only been a few minutes since the reed boat left the port, the island they were moments ago can't be seen anymore. The shelter, that was large enough to house dozens of people, could be covered with the palm of a hand. The midday sun shines on the surface of the sea. The light reflected is so dazzling, it's hard to keep one's eyes open. The old man kept rowing the boat with his long oars, steadily advancing in the undulating waves. But like, sea monster? Careful, he's coming, like it must be HONKAI beast. I don't sense anything near us. Yeah, but it's almost time. Time. After it gets a whiff that someone is out in the sea, it takes him approximately 15 minutes to catch up to the ship. I see. So that's why you stopped the ship here. That's right. The reef 5 meters below the ship protects us from any attack from beneath. Ooh! We can be happy that we have him on board. After all, we're using ourselves as bait. Being careless can be fatal. Good point. And the opportunity to strike will only show itself for an instant. Wait, what's that sound? The sound of machinery? Look, there's something black under the water. Is that blood? Something is fighting under the sea. It's coming. Whoa! Hello? Like there was an explosion, but that's a submarine? Huh? What? But don't just stop there. I hate it. Why do you stop it like this? Why would I stop here? I'm not cliffhangering anyone that bad, okay? The ocean is magical. No matter what occurs, it's all fleeting. Only its waves and bubbles are allowed to be eternal, swallowing everything into loneliness. The mysterious submarine that suddenly appeared is now quietly floating above the sea. Only the cries of the pitiful Leviathan could be heard under the blue sky. Oh wait, was it AE? Maybe? You're alright, Bianka-sama. Of course I am. I can handle getting wet from head to toe. This is nothing. Thanks for the towel. Cute. What is this? What is it? Do you know something, old man? No, not a clue. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. A ship made entirely out of metal tore apart the Leviathan's belly as if it was made of paper, and it can even dive under the sea. Are all ships from 400 years in the future this amazing? Why are they... Am I stupid? But like, what do they mean with future and 400 years and... What? Her expressions. Don't be so surprised by something of this level, old man. I'll have you know, our transport ship Hestia is 10,000 times stronger than that submarine. Not that we can bring any battleship to this world. It's really a different world. I mean, I don't know if they said it outright, but like, it sounded like, yeah, they would go there, but like, it didn't sound like they already were there. They are in a... The Overseer sends his Valkyries to different worlds? Wait, but how could he do that? Wait, it's something Bianca can do, right? Wait. Wait. Don't fret, old man. No matter who they are, we'll do something about it. Huh? The energy of the holy relic hasn't recovered even a single bit? Look, someone is coming out of the submarine. They are raising a flag? That is... pirates? What kind of world is this? I'm serious. What kind of world is this? 4 boats left the submarine. 3 of them surrounded the Leviathan and began to tear it apart. The remaining boat headed to the small reed boat carrying 3 people. Bianca felt like her opponent this time weren't normal pirates, because the boy that seemed to be the leader was panicking to be... What? Was panicking to be point. It's impossible to believe he could be a pirate. Was panicking to a point, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, but why is he so cute? Hello. Oh my god, those eyes though. Hello. Hello? I'm sorry. What? Well, we seem to have killed your prey, so I'm very sorry. My heart can take this kind of characters. He's so cute. He is so adorable. So you came all the way here to apologize, Captain. I'm not the captain. I should let Lala-san explain it. Ooh, I'm sorry, but we are getting spoiled here with characters. Everyone is looking so cool. You're really hopeless when it comes to these things. Everyone, we are sailors from the amphibious ship Caledonia. I'm Lala, the boatswain. This is Jimmy, our engineer. As you can see, we're pirates. We apologize for stealing your prey, but we'll be keeping it. As an apology, our captain wants to invite you all aboard the Caledonia. Interested? Yes. Yes. If you say no, Bianca, please say yes. I think that's a yes. Dim, incandescent bulbs, fading paint, rusty nuts, and aged but well-maintained power cables. For Bianca and Rita, the Caledonia was a giant time capsule, as if they had stepped into a novel by Jules Verne. Late 19th and early 20th century designs. Where did this amphibious ship come from? Are you asking me? Who else? Your engineer doesn't seem to be able to hold a conversation. There's no use in asking him. Don't be mean to Jimmy! Jimmy loves to talk, but he's not confident enough around you, right? Yeah, I think so. So? Where did the submarine come from? Going by your clothes, you don't look like you're from the 20th century to me. Yes, we actually aren't. But don't be in such a rush. From now on, the captain will answer all your questions. I can't go stealing the spotlight from her. I need to see the captain. I need to see the please. Come, the captain is waiting for you at the bridge. Yes, 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 please, come on, please. Of course. Why? Huh? This is another fever dream. Why are there people? I mean, this is Shakespeare, right? 20th century, or perhaps 21st? Welcome aboard the Caledonia. Captain Barbarossa welcomes you on behalf of the entire crew. Yeah, that makes sense. You speak and act like an actor despite being a pirate. Bianca is so done with everything. I sincerely thank you for praising the king's men. Oh my god, she looks so good. By king's man, you mean Shakespeare's? The one and only. Oh my god, look at her. I'm hyped. And playing the role of the pirate Captain Barbarossa is William Shakespeare herself. Well, if you don't like Barbarossa, I can also act as Captain Nemo. Though I don't know him very well. I just happened to find by chance the ship he abandoned. You made it yours? Exactly. On a peaceful morning, I was doing my vocal workout while facing the sea, when suddenly a loud sound was heard and a steel monster came out of a maelstrom. There was no one in it, and its logbook was incomplete. If you ask me, Captain Nemo and his Nautilus made for such a strange story. Is this supposed to be a joke? A joke? You could call it that. A joke from the play known as Fate. I love her. I love this whole interaction. This is so wild. But I must admit, overthrowing order, changing fate, rebelling against the heavens, it's all truly overflowing with fun. Is this a world without order? Oh my, does our nameless little knight care about order? Right, we should start by introducing ourselves properly. What? How did we go from that talk to introducing ourselves? I don't mind it. I am Marion William Shakespeare, from 16th century England and the captain of the Caledonia. How are you from the 16th century? Like, what kind of world is this and how do they all know where they are from? Like, is this a world? Like, is that just the rule of this world? That there are people from different centuries? If you don't like Marion, you can call me William or Shakespeare. I don't mind. I think I'll stick with Shakespeare just because that's the easiest. The 16th century, so 1500? This is our boatswain, oh, that's still Shakespeare. This is our boatswain, Lala Saida Al-Huda? I don't want to butcher everything. I will still call her Lala. She's from Morocco, of the same era as me. And this is Jimmy Watt, an engineer from 18th century Scotland. The Caledonia got its name thanks to him. The guy who made the first modern steam engine? But he looks younger than me. You became a Valkyrie when you were 10. What do you mean? Nautilus wasn't a bad name, but the crew insisted on this new name to honor the Scottish boy for his excellent work on repairing the ship. Wasn't it you the one who wanted to change its name? And I didn't do anything impressive, I just followed the manual. He can talk without a stutter. Ah, right. Oh my... What the heck? Wait, is that also a reference? I'm sure there will be 1,000 references that will just fly over my head. This is Iron Mask, my chief officer and adjutant. A pleasure to meet you. She herself wishes for her identity to remain a secret, so please respect that and don't pry on her private matters. Damn it, that was directly directed to me. Isn't it a bit suspicious? Well, maybe that's how it looks to an outsider, but to me she's the most trustworthy and reliable person on this ship. Understood. I won't press the matter of Iron Mask's identity any further. You and your crew introduce yourselves. I suppose it's now our turn. I'm Bianca, and this is my adjutant, Rita. We're Valkyries who, under the orders of Schicksal, came to explore this world. How, though? Is that just something Bianca can do? Jimmy's just like, what? Huh? Schicksal? Valkyrie? What's that? Huh? It seems your words were true, my dear adjutant. Or should I say, teacher? What? Director, have some moderation. Hey, wait, why director? What is this red-haired shorty saying? How can you not know Schicksal? Oh my, don't scold me, young lady. What I'm saying is the truth. I've never met any Schicksal, and there's no one who goes by that name here. What? But I know a little about them, thanks to what Iron Mask told me. How does Iron Mask know then? There are many worlds out there who are unusually full of an energy called HONKAI. That's so interesting. Okay, it's so interesting seeing all of this and all about the HONKAI from other worlds. Like, that is so incredible, yeah. It's so incredibly interesting that I can't even speak. Ah! Okay, tell me more. Is it some kind of magical world? Worlds affected by the so-called HONKAI are under the constant threat of monsters and calamities. And the one who rose against it is an organization called Schicksal. But like, that also means that HONKAI isn't in every world, right? That's also weird. Okay, no, actually, it's not weird, because there will always be worlds where the civilization probably is not as advanced as it needs to be for HONKAI to appear. That's my guess for now, but I don't know if that's right. There is no one who hasn't heard of Schicksal in those worlds. Wait, oh right, Schicksal only became more secretive. But like, how does still people heard of Schicksal? Wait, so there is a Schicksal in every world where there's Honkai? Isn't that kind of suspicious and weird? To fight against the monster, Schicksal selects women with potential and turns them into soldiers who they call Valkyries. Said Valkyries can resist the corruption caused by the Honkai and use its power to fight for humanity. Self-proclaimed Valkyries. Are those things really true in your world? You phrase it in a strange way, but yes, that's the truth. Then listen, you two. The advice I'm about to give you will be useful to you in the future, so make sure to pay attention. Advice. Yes, a very simple advice, but of the utmost importance. Listen, if you plan to survive in this world, make sure to not waste your ammunition. Yeah, because the energy, like she will not get any energy, right? I don't mean you won't be able to refill your energy anymore, but rather the recovery process will be 100 times slower than what you're used to. Oh my god, that's slow. Similar to how the Caledonia can only carry 6 torpedoes even after its renovation. Or perhaps that the training you've undergone since a young age made it so you can't do anything without Honkai? Oh, burn! I'm sorry, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Shakespeare here, but that is just because Bianca is still growing, and I mean, I'm not too good with sassy children. But like, I love Bianca's story already, just because she was a smug child who was she seems very arrogant, and that is probably because she was so talented and people told her she's so talented, so it's not her fault. But I'm just so curious seeing her grow up. I'd appreciate if you didn't underestimate me. If you go that far, would you like to spar with me? I promise I won't use Honkai energy. What will you do? Show off your melee fighting skills? I got an idea. Chief Officer, do you feel like being this young lady's opponent? No thanks. Are you hated by your crew? But if the captain were to pay me for it, I will. Huh? Were you a money-loving mercenary all along? Shakespeare's just having fun. I vibe with her vibe. Very well. I won't be able to call myself a good captain if I don't pay my troops salary. Ooh, I'm excited. In that case, I have one request. If Shakespeare's son is sending her adjutant to fight, then I will be her opponent in behalf of Bianka-sama. Does that sound good to you? Does Rita like to fight? Or is she already so incredibly loyal to Bianca? Interesting. Then let's do the following. Bianca and me, Rita and Iron Mask. Each one will fight its respective opponent. Any objectives? No. I love that. Yes. That's a... So strong. Oh, they are really that strong? That was an excellent fight. Lasting that long despite fighting using weapons and techniques you're not familiar with is worthy of respect. If you keep up your training, I'm sure your martial arts skills will surpass ours. That's interesting though, so they even got trained in other worlds? Can they just stay there however long they want? Now that we release stress by exercising, the real information exchange can start. Yes, give me information. What's the goal of your exploration? In exchange, I will tell you the reason why the Caledonia sailed. No comment? Say nothing and you will lose the opportunity to become a passenger on the Caledonia. Come on, Bianca, warm up to her. Ugh. If there's something you don't want me to know. Wait, old man. You can stay. To us, you're our comrade, so please don't think of yourself as an outsider. Oh, smug little Bianca is also very cute. Let's get back on topic. Rita, explain it to them. Tell them why we've come here. Understood, Bianka-sama. First, do you know what the Sea of Quanta is? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ah! Yes. Wait, you're not skipping. Oh. The visual novel Otto is a whole... This is fine. Visual novel Otto can't hurt you. He's not looking that good. No, he's not. In simpler terms, your mission is to enter a different dimension called the Sea of Quanta and explore a special structure known as the Ether Anchor Point. Mathematically speaking, the Sea of Quanta doesn't belong to the known four-dimensional space. Instead, our here is a parallel world that exists in parallel to it. The Ether Anchor Point is a topological formation that exists between the dimensional manifolds, and whether its origin is natural or man-made has yet to be discovered. Okay, I'm trying to follow him. Unlike the classic dimension we live in, the Sea of Quanta is fragmented on a large scale. Basic physical laws change continuously as the coordinates shift, resulting in the worlds being unstable like soap bubbles. However, in the gap between said fragmented worlds, there are countless stable zones fixated by the Ether Anchor Point. Those worlds, like ours, follow a fixed set of laws. This is my conclusion. Listen well, this is very important. I swear I'm listening to you. The projection of the solar system in the Sea of Quanta is very close to the coordinates of an Ether Anchor Point. Oh, okay. Which means if someone were to get inside that projection in the Sea of Quanta, one could possibly observe a clone of our Earth. So a parallel world, or... There is value in exploring something like that. Luckily for us, by using materials left by the previous civilization, we were able to create several experimental devices, which allows us to move back and forth between the Sea of Quanta and our world. Was that information that I already was supposed to know? Because I swear I heard this the first time that Schicksal had something like that. Like, the only thing I know that was connected to the Sea of Quanta was the thing that AE had, like this whole base thing on the water. Forgot the name, but you know what I mean. But I don't think that I knew that Schicksal had something as well. I mean, I don't even know why I never considered it, but it's interesting. Huh. The name of that device is Genius. Fitting. In theory, by using the Genius, a person is able to return from the projected worlds at any moment. But if one were to start from this side, our reality, it can only be used when an extremely rare space-time window appears due to technical difficulties. The next time the window will appear is on February 29th between 11:15 and 12:15, near the fjord in the Northeast Greenland National Park. It will remain open for approximately 100 seconds. This event is rarer than the transit of Venus. It could be centuries until the next windows appear. Okay, so this... Okay, I get it. So he doesn't really has a fixed thing like AE, but like... He can just, I don't know, figure out where those windows appear, kind of. Interesting, though. That... I feel like that's a huge thing. What do you think? Doesn't it make you excited? Yes, it does. Yes, it actually really does. And if I would be really smart, I would already probably connecting it to the story in the game, but I can't. That's the simpler version of it. Our objective is to explore the Ether Anchor Point. Do any of you know anything about it? Not a clue. I didn't understand half the words you said. I get you. I feel you. Doesn't sound much different from what you told me, Iron Mask. Multiverse or whatever. Okay, so we have two player bases. One that doesn't get a thing, and one who's like, yeah, already knew that stuff. Thank you. I think I'm somewhere in between. Perhaps. That Overseer knows his stuff. Yeah, he knows too much stuff. Then I'll take over to explain the situation from inside the Sea of Quanta. Oh yes. Oh no, but this screen signals that we will learn about it from Iron Mask next chapter. Oh my god, this is an amazing start. I didn't know what I was expecting, but again, this was not what I was expecting at all, but this is so cool. I love to learn more about this whole Sea of Quanta thing, and I know I'm not the quickest to pick up on things, but like it's so amazing. And I'm way too curious who Iron Mask is, or who they look like. Because they wouldn't make a thing out of, oh, they want their identity to remain secret or whatever, if it wouldn't be of some importance. Anyway, I'm so excited. I'm really interested to see how this continues, and I hope, guys, that I see you then. Bye!